One introduction to axolotl. Axolotl, also known as the Mexican salamander, Ambystoma mexicanum, is an amphibian species belonging to the salamander family, Salamandridae. The most distinctive feature of the axolotl is its ability to retain its larval state throughout its life without undergoing metamorphosis to become a fully mature salamander like other amphibians. This trait has made axolotl a fascinating subject in biological and medical research, particularly regarding its ability to regenerate body parts. Axolotls are primarily found in freshwater lakes in Mexico, especially Lake Xochimilco, where the species once thrived. However, due to habitat loss and other threats, wild axolotl populations have drastically declined, making them a critically endangered species. 2. Morphology and physiology. Axolotls have a body shape similar to other salamander species, but with distinctive features. Their bodies are long and flat, with 4 small limbs and a long tail that helps them swim efficiently. What sets axolotls apart is their ability to retain large external gills on their heads, allowing them to breathe underwater without needing to surface for air. This is a sign of neoteny, where a species retains larval characteristics throughout its life. One of the most remarkable abilities of the axolotl is to regenerate lost body parts. They can completely regenerate limbs, tails, eyes, and even parts of their heart and brain. This capability has made axolotls an ideal model in medical research, with potential applications for treating human injuries. Axolotls come in various colors, ranging from black, brown, to white and yellow. These color variations are often due to genetic differences or captive breeding conditions. 3. Behavior and habits. Axolotls are carnivorous, hunting by waiting for prey to come close before snapping it up. Their diet includes small animals such as insects, worms, and small fish. In captivity, axolotls can be fed frozen food or specialized pellets. Regarding social behavior, axolotls are generally solitary and do not exhibit complex social behaviors like some other animals. However, they can coexist with others of their kind in captivity, provided there is enough space and food. Axolotls are nocturnal, becoming more active at night when the light dims and the temperature drops. In the wild, they often hide under rocks or aquatic plants to avoid predators and ambush prey. 4. Reproduction and life cycle. Axolotl reproduction occurs underwater. Males develop tail ridges and secrete pheromones to attract females. During mating, the male deposits spermatophores, sperm packets, on rocks or plants, which the female collects to fertilize her eggs. After fertilization, the female lays eggs on flat surfaces like underwater leaves. The eggs hatch after about 2 to 3 weeks, and axolotl larvae develop in the water. Unlike other amphibians, axolotls do not undergo complete metamorphosis and retain their larval features, such as external gills, throughout their lives. 5. Threats and conservation. Although axolotls were once abundant in Mexico, they now face severe threats of extinction. The primary causes include habitat loss due to urbanization, water pollution, and the introduction of invasive species like tilapia and carp, which compete with axolotls for food. Conservation programs have been implemented to protect axolotls, including captive breeding and reintroduction into the wild. However, conserving axolotls requires more than just protecting the species. It also necessitates preserving the entire ecosystem of Lake Xochimilco, home to many other unique plant and animal species. 6. Axolotl in scientific research. Axolotls have become an essential species in scientific research, particularly in studies of regeneration and cellular development. Their regenerative abilities have attracted the attention of scientists seeking to understand how their bodies can regrow lost parts without scarring. Research on axolotls has opened new possibilities in regenerative medicine, with hopes that these discoveries can be applied to develop treatments for human injuries, such as spinal cord injuries or organ regeneration. 7. Axolotl in culture and tradition. Axolotls are not only famous in the scientific world, but also hold a special place in Mexican culture. In Aztec mythology, the axolotl was considered an embodiment of the god Solotl, who transformed into this creature to avoid death. The name axolotl originates from this deity's name, meaning water monster. The image of the axolotl has appeared in many artistic and cultural works, from traditional Mexican paintings to animated films and video games. 8. Keeping axolotls as pets. In recent years, axolotls have become popular pets due to their unique appearance and charming personalities. However, keeping axolotls requires knowledge and careful care to ensure they have a suitable environment. Axolotls need a large tank with clean water maintained at a temperature of 16 to 18 degrees Celsius, 60 64 degrees Fahrenheit. They also need plenty of hiding spots and should not be kept with other fish to avoid injury. Axolotls' diet consists of live or frozen food, and they should be fed about 2 to 3 times a week.